Welcome back, my duelist friends. Casual Duelist here. We're getting ready to jump back into the Eternal Duelist Soul. We're still playing through it. Again, this was one of my favorite games as a younger duelist. And last time, we had a bit of a longer video. And that's because we unlocked Tier 3 Duelists. Now, again, the deck has not changed. We're still using the basic Singleton build. But we got rid of all of the Tier 2 players. It's time for Tier 3. And again, it's basically the villains of Battle City. We've got Umber and Loomis, we've got Arcana, we've got the Rare Hunter, Strings, and Merigishtar himself. Now, the interesting thing is, I was right. I did do the research real quick. We are going to have to beat each of these guys 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. I'm going to do 10 of these wins today. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do 10 more wins another day. So that said, let's see just how tough this is going to be. And I'm going to start with the one I don't want to play. And that's the Rare Hunter. Because he is going to cheat, I think. I think he does have 3 full sets of Exodia. And, honestly, this is just going to hurt my head. Trying to win within a certain amount of time. And honestly, like, if he gets him, like, he just wins. So, like, I feel like this is less skill and more luck. But it be what it be. So, we just gotta take his hit points 4 times. Confiscation, that's actually gonna be pretty critical here. So, pretty happy we got that going. Got the Imperial Order as well. I also did some research, not a ton of research. And the reason that duelists were using spells while I had Imperial Order up was that was just how they were coded back then. They would still do it. So again, kind of silly. Kind of defeats the purpose. Let's get rid of that arm. So now we know he's got 0 pieces. And let's let him have his turn. Tomato, we're not going to let that go. Get that off the field. Did I not summon? I'm talking about the computer being a bad player. Here I am. Okay, guys, so for future reference, always perform your summons because we could have had Jinzo by now. Jeezy Pete's. Alright. Go through with the attack. And we'll call it a turn. But this guy just all he's gotta do is get lucky. Graceful Charity, you really think that's gonna happen? I'm thinking not. What could you possibly... Are you serial? Well, bro gets it, I guess. Let's let him speedrun his hand. I'm gonna go straight to the Jinzo. So if that back row's a counter, it won't matter anymore. We're just gonna delete those swords of revealing light. Nice. I do not feel bad about setting that. I just gotta remember I got Jinzo, so I can't activate it. Fair is fair. So far, we got the lead. How many cards does he have in hand, too? He's nowhere near having a full Exodia. Which is what we want. We want no Exodia. Just keep throwing things down. And unfortunately, I have to batter through these. So, eventually we're going to hit which? We're going to hit Sangan. Yeah, there you go. Major Faith. I'm probably going to grab the Graceful back if I was him. See? It's playing this by the numbers. But I gotta try to go ahead and get through the front lines. Hoping to top into all of my offensive cards. See, I'm not sad about seeing a Feather Duster. I mean, great. There were 2 traps. I couldn't have activated them anyway, but... swords. 3 turns is forever in this form. Now, do your math. 18 and 24 is 42. Trunade, bounce it, summon it, go for game. Just as soon as you can put this guy away, just keep racking up the wins. And there we go. It's an exact game. It's a nice early win. It's what we want to see. Let's keep pulling these Garuzzi's packs. Maybe we'll find something cool. But one of the biggest drawbacks to playing this game, besides the lack of card pool, has got to be, I should think, that you weren't able to build multiple decks. You were allowed to have like 1 deck at a time, and that's what you were allowed. So again, like kind of upsets you a little bit. But then not really. We've got Witch T-Hole. We've got Axe and Gemini. We've got Snatch Steel and Reborn. So we're pretty stacked. Trunade, so he is going to summon something to punk us. But he didn't go through with it, which is crazy. Could have been a card up on us. He chose not to. I think we got to go full power. I don't mind giving this guy the 1,000 hit points every round, because what I'm really doing here is I'm also going to deny him the effect of his own Witch for as long as possible. So it's going to be a bit of damage. It's going to heal a bit of damage, and then it'll resolve back over to his turn. So we'll see how this works. We still have Trap Hole. No Searcher for you. Running's the back row. Nothing to counter it. Okay, so we need to do some math. If I summon Skull, it should be fine. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna summon Skull. We're gonna tribute our own Witch. The reason is we're gonna want to search off. We're gonna go grab Jinzo. Again, that could be a trap, it could be a mirror force, it could be whatever they would need it to be. It wasn't a torrential, because again, I'm not sure if Labyrinth of Nightmare cards were in back as far as this. Negate attack, he bought a round. He bought a round. And he bought back 1,000 hit points for that. So, I mean, genuinely dude's healing now. I want to go for game. Give me your monster. Let me see it. Penguin Soldier. That's fine. We will tribute the Penguin Soldier to Jinzo. We're gonna do the math. 2449. Yeah, we got this. We'll take win 2 very easily. We'll just attack down the line, assuming homie doesn't have Karibo. Because, like, one Karibo could do something. Chances are he'd have activated it by now, though. Whoa. For as little as I like playing against Exodia, like it's going a bit smooth. Dragon Seeker, not a terrible card for this time period. I feel like definitely better against like Kaiba. Speaking of which, I don't think we've played Kaiba yet. So that's fair. He's probably on the next tier. That's fine. I love going first. Let's have it, bro. We got Geki, so he's not walling. God, Morphing Jar. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Just in case he wants to attack us first. You are an absolute jerk. I just want you to know that. Okay, it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. First, MST. Because if that's a Magic Jammer, that's going to make me upset. It was a trap. It was a Mirror Force. Also would have made me upset. We'll set this. We'll activate Geki. Magician of Faith. Yeah, I mean, that one wasn't as bad. Let's see what we get off the Morphing Jar's flip. Born Confiscation, Bought Agreed. We're in premium position now. Let's check his discard pile. Got rid of 2 Exodia pieces. That was head and left arm. Yeah. Let's see what else you got in the hand of yours, boy. Creepiest thing I could have said. None of these really help him. But I don't want him to have the Pot of Greed. I'd rather him have this Feather Duster and like run into my Solemn Judgment than do anything. Plus, we're able to bring back Summon Skull. We're obviously going to want to go for huge damage right now. Because he's going to try to play a nice defensive game. He's going to try to do some stuff. So let's get Battle Ox, because that's flavorful. And that feels like a pretty good lineup. Go ahead, Morphing Jar swing. Summon Skull for the huge hits. Little Battle Ox for follow-up. Drop him to 31. We know he's going to Feather Duster. I mean, I probably could have just left the Rush Recklessly alone. Responded, boosted that power up. I probably didn't have to do that, but let's see what he draws. Let's see what he does. I'll tell you what. I'm going to let my Solemn go because he doesn't have any pieces of Exodia in his hand unless he just drew one. And I don't think there's any reason for me to pay half my hit points right now. And that's probably like the Skeletal. And I should have paid more attention to the defenses. Because I think Morphing Jar could crash it. But I'm not a gambler, so we're just going to attack. Which would have lost that exchange. He definitely has a piece of Exodia now. And we're going to go for game. I'll be honest, this is working out way faster than I thought it was going to. I guess we've got just enough of the most powerful cards available at the time to really make this, like, easy pickings. Ah, we got a weekly jump. We got a blast sphere. Finally, a card worth owning out of here. Again, you'd have to be more of a defensive player for this to work for you. But there were plenty of players who would definitely play this. It was a fun card. Alright, last at bat for you, Mr. Rare Hunter. I'm gonna go first. First hasn't treated me wrong yet. Like, the setup has been powerful here. Geki, Skull, Brother, Light, or Swords, Neo, Solemn. I honestly don't think he's going to do much this time, but he might. Graceful. It's too early to really negate stuff. Too graceful. So he's not playing by like rule sets. Which is fine. Let him do what he wants. I want to get through to some hit points, so we're going to go ahead and do this. It's fine. Watch this be a Penguin Soldier now. Because like Penguin Soldier helps him. Maybe it wouldn't be a Penguin Soldier. I don't know that he would want to negate that attack so much as just let it happen. So I think there's an opportunity to crash. Pardon me. Just let it happen. He only moved one card. That's a little concerning. How many cards does he have in his hand? Oh, okay. Yeah, not enough. Not enough to go for game. He moved that one specifically. I mean... Let me try that again. Should be trap hole. We'll move one to defense just in case it's the Mirror Force. Okay. Mirror Force did in fact occur. Yeah, I suppose I would be pretty darn confident about Mirror Force helping me too. True, it's fine. The back row was not going to help me, so you just wasted your card. That's all that was. Tribute, we'll go for Skull. We'll reborn a second Skull. Who's that? I do not want to chain my Reckless. But I might set it. It's not really going to do anything so much as it's going to not ask me to activate it this round. Now all we need to do is draw like one monster next round and see what happens. Dang it, so we win. The damage is going to be 1,300. That's 100 more than what he has. And that's unless we were to buff it somehow, like, I don't know. So let's just go for the game. I'm not going to look at a gift directly like that. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's get back in there. That was actually all 4 of his. Okay, Master of Magicians. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It only took 20 minutes to clear that. So we were averaging like 5 minutes a round. 5 minutes a duel. And I mean, I'm still sort of hitting my buttons too many times. Like, why did I do that? Solemn's a good move. Neo, because it's not my toughest. It's not exactly a weak card, but it's just not my toughest card. Let's see what he does. Dark Elf. Get that out of here. Kinda hurts to pay half to get rid of that thing. Just not into that fight. Let's go Gemini Elf. Let's go Battle Phase. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I really wanted to play Monster Reborn here and attack, but, like, I was afraid of something like this. You know what? I'm going to leave myself wide open and see what he does. Cannon Soldier, we can beat that. We can beat that all day, every day. He set no cards. Overconfidence of the computer player. So, I know the math isn't going to math as well as you guys would like, but we are going to take the Dark Elf, play it in attack mode. We are then going to use the Snatch Steel to take control of his Cannon Soldier, and leave it in attack mode. And then I'm going to summon up my Harpy's brother in attack mode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some really dumb stuff. So I'm going to pay 1,000 to attack. Quarter of his hit points. Use the Cannon Soldier. Another good chunk. I'm going to let Harpy's brother do his job. Take another good chunk. I'm going to go to second main phase. I'm going to use the Cannon Soldier. Because number one, I don't want to pay him. Now, I could do another 15. That would leave me wide open. I would probably lose. If I offer just the Cannon Soldier and keep this, I contribute this guilt 3 next turn, or attack with it and pay down to 600. The other move would have been to off both of these and deal 1,000 instead and bring him down to 18. Either way, I think that was the move. Wouldn't matter. Geki hurts. He chose defense instead. So we're only still in this because he said so. Swords, show me a flip effect. He chose not to move it. Summon Vorse. Enter battle. Clear field. Again, that would have been a game decision had he chose to flip it up. I wouldn't have had enough points to put him away. But he could have reset it this turn. We're going to go Witch. We're actually going to play the setup. We're just going to assume that we're not going to beat this card. We kind of beat the card. He's going to take the Vorse Raider, which is fine. It's fine. He doesn't have any survival instincts. We're going to take him down to 12, and then next turn I can contribute that and get myself closer to having Jinzo. So there's that. There's Grace of Charity. I love it when they pick and choose. Oh, it's got to be in attack mode. was a terrible choice. We're gonna end this with one of my favorite cards, the Summon Skull. Where's my boy at? He did nothing wrong, give him back. And we're just gonna go clean up this round for game 1 against the Master Magicians. So he jocked in Yugi's entire style. So I'm gonna play Man-Eater Bugs and all the stuff that Yugi should have had. Giant Soldier of Stone. Hey, that's Yugi core. Master of Monsters. Boom. I guess we're going on offense. No setup. Blind setup. Let's see what he does. Great. Max Raider. Obviously, we're going to beat the card. This is such a weird thing. Is it going to be the Penguin Soldier or is it going to be the Man-Eater? Plot twist, it could always be the Giant Soldier. We've seen it. Bro, it's time for you to learn how quick plays work. From my hand, anytime in my turn. I just gotta have the space. So that'll get rocked. Close. So it's still Snatch Steal. I'm gonna let him do his thing this time. I'm not gonna interrupt. It's not enough damage to be too bothered about it. There's no need to counter that right away. I mean, we're just going to give it into the Jinzo. So that wasn't too bad. We still got swords. We'll work on that for another turn. We'll go over there. We'll give him some love slaps. And then we'll complete turn. Now, in the near future, I do hope that what we can do is we can actually start streaming. I'd like to pick a couple of days, like on the weekend, and stream for you guys, maybe, like, or maybe just streaming on Sundays. I want to know what you guys what you guys think about that. As I teach myself how to use this software just a little bit more for captures and everything, decide whether or not to invest in a webcam, stuff like that. Be nice to know your guys' opinion. Now, I do think he's gonna try to trick me this time. I think that's something that's going to upset me, so we're going to break the defender while we can. And we're going to go ahead and crack this. It's just a flip draw. You guys know what I should have done, was I should have got one of the Red Dark Magicians from my Speed Duel set and checked that number and seen whether or not that serial number was different and could give me a Red Dark Magician. That'd be pretty sick. Oh no, I took some damage. Sure would be a shame if I grabbed a Boar Raider out of my deck. Where's he at? Get that. Oh jeez. What do you mean I have game? I mean, it feels weird to trade that as a 1-for-1. Life points only don't matter until you run out. And then they're everything. We get another Garuzis. We get a Royal Decree. Royal Decree, actually a great card, just not as fun as throwing Jinzo at somebody. Man, this dude is brutal. can't win the Jenkin to save my life. Wrong button. Set 1, set 2. Let's see if we can smoke him out with that Dark Elf. He loves that Dark Elf. Duster is going to be annoying, so I guess glad I did this. Chose defense as well. Well, nobody wins if we both play defense. You guys call it Man-Eater or Penguin Soldier. Dark Rabbit. Also not worth the spell guard. Main phase 2, just in case he does run up on me with the elf now. I do want to make sure that we win that exchange. Oh my goodness. Sure, dude, you got it. Here's my mechanical chaser. Okay, how many cards you got? You got 3 in your hand. It's gonna be something. Draws card. That's fine. I do like how as you were climbing in this game, the tiers do actually increase in difficulty. But you gotta remember right now we're still just playing this with like mostly singleton deck. Oof. Bro, I really wish I hadn't prepared for that. That'd have been a cool moment for you. But, as you can tell, it was not meant to be, bud. And it looks like you're finally out of back row stuff to make me upsetty Betty. So we're gonna grab that, we're gonna grab the Harpy's brother, and we're gonna start running those pockets. So we're gonna take that 3650 back. There we go. We'll end turn. So if he tries to overpower us, great. Trapple's got me. Otherwise, he's going to set something as a disruption. Never mind. I mean, that'll do. I don't remember her being in here, but hey. It all falls into Trapple, right? Can I get my monster reborn? I'd like to kick in with that. No? I'm gonna bother tribute summoning. We're just gonna run it. I mean, it is possible for you guys to realistically beat this game all in one session. Like, if you had a day off and you put in the codes at the start, you would be able to another roll to create. That's not bad. You guys would probably be able to run this all in like one day. And that's all we're trying to do. We just want to unlock as many duelists as possible and show you guys how it is. That's all. So it looks like we're probably going to go first. We'll rip into it. A nice tech-heavy game. Stone. Foon, Charity. We're going to start with Charity. No need to hold on to it. Just whip in. Let's see what we got. We got Reborn already. I don't think I need the Battle Ox yet. There's so many good cards here. I'll get rid of the Soldier. I will summon the Witch. And rather than overplay my hand, set a Rush Recklessly, we'll set a Trap, or we'll call it. One way or the other, we're going to defend this card. There's his Duster, kind of called that. We will be able to Rush Reckless and bring her up to a nice 1,800 points. So as long as he doesn't have his Dark Elf, great. If he does have his Dark Elf, even better. It can attack into this and be fine. Yeah, Dark Elf. We'll take 200. He'll pay 1,000. I like the math. Plus, I get a search. So it doesn't matter. We're going to go Jinzo. Because, you know, as long as you want to talk stuff, we're going to go for the best of everything. Confiscation. We're going to start with that MST. Mostly because I just don't trust that card. Let's see if I was right. The Mirror Force, I would have got away with it. I'm going to Reborn, and we're going to do, like, some cheaties. We're going to go ahead and we're going to grab Witchy Woman back. Because as soon as we tribute out for Jinzo, Witchy Woman is going to go ahead and search again. And I'm thinking we probably would like to have Morphing Jar this time. And again, I think it's going to come down to the point where, like, I want to use the Morphing Jar to just kind of do some stuff. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and assert Field Dominance. It's going to be 3 cards to 4 if you count my hand. And Field. But we lead in points and everything else anyway. This is kind of a good idea. We will be able to use Confiscation if we set it. We'll be able to use it even after we do what we need to do. Those could be traps, doesn't matter. Set. No point in taking this card right now. Enter battle. I just hope that's not Maneater or Penguin Soldier. It's Maneater. Let's see what he chooses. He's got an interesting choice to make. Jinzo. That means the Solemn Judgment is now live. So, I mean, I'm good with it. I mean, this is going to kind of bite, because he's going to get the advantage of getting to see his cards before I get to try to use mine. But as long as he doesn't have anything worth playing, he's just going to do that. Okay, it might be possible to win right now. Let's take a look at what Confiscation is going to show us in the hand. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because, and realistically, like, I don't get to choose the card that's going out of his hand. But this means Solemn is now going to absolutely negate whatever the other back row is. So I'll happily pay another 1,000 because I already got a card out of his hand with his Magic Jimmer cost. And now we're going to go ahead and rip half of the rest of his hand out. I mean, yes, it's random, but at that point, does it really matter? We'll take Snatch Steal. We'll go ahead and get that Cannon Soldier. And like, here's the deal. We could do some stuff, or we could just tribute it. I think I'm going to tribute it. If he does some shenanigans and he gets a D-Mage Girl up, that could end bad for me. I don't think he's throwing away any Dark Magicians. Yeah, not yet. And again, that could be Mirror Force. So again, we want to make sure that we still have that Solemn. Turns out it was not. So again, I mean, we're pretty stacked for now. Shouldn't be too bad. He's got 3 in the hand. What's he gonna do? Premature Burial. It's not tough enough to beat my card. But I really don't gotta pay for this. And if he's got more spells, he's just going to do whatever he wants to anyway. Oh, there it is. 7 tools. So again, I'm perfectly fine with this move. I don't need to interact to link 4. Good stuff, let it resolve. Just means he paid 1,800 to get a card that costs another 1,000 to attack. Graceful Charity, he's really digging. I'm gonna let him have it. There's only a couple of cards that would actively agitate me, and he didn't pull anything. So, pot of greed, draw a couple. Play that Mechanical Chaser. Battle phase. Summon Skull, go get it. And just barely win the game. So again, I mean, another fairly easy game there. Very true to their cartoon selves. Another Royal Decree. Looks like we're getting all the good stuff. Oh, that was already 4 there? Well. Let's go Umbra and Loomis. I used to love these guys, especially in Speed Duel. Getting to play with the masks. Loads of fun. Loads of fun. Especially once you started playing Mask Beast Asgardius. These guys might play up to like regular Mask Beast. I'm not 100% sure. I'm also not sure what's like. I didn't bother to look up every card in the pool. So I'm not sure like what each of their decks does. Okay, Gemini Elf's a thing. We'll allow it. That's where we'll intervene. This would be nice if this game would give us a couple more powerful cards. Pair in the back row. Summon Witch, because it's fine. Enter combat, because it's fine. Attack the Witch, see if they've got anything for us. Nothing there. I was expecting like a Mask of Weakness or something. Maybe this is before we have all of their key cards. I do remember in later games they were just like a bit tougher. Beast or Butcher? No, because when you attack I get to draw 2, right? So this would be like silly of me to stop this. Let me have the cards, please. And then I get to resolve this, which means I'm gonna go for Jinzo, so that doesn't matter what your back row is. Big yikes, man. You know what? Can I actually get that card from you? Would you mind? Thanks. Now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and tribute it out. Put down the Trap Destroyer. And then we'll see about, I don't even know why I did that. All I had to do was activate Monster Reborn. But I'm going to tell you what. I want to see what's in your hand. Let's see what kind of cards you actually have. Clown, Soldier, Morphing Jar, Swords. No swords for you. Not that you'll get a particular chance to activate them, but, you know. Just know. We'll take the Gemini Elves back. I definitely got more than enough on board now. And we're just going to go for game. Could activate scapegoats. Could activate like a couple of cards, really. I'm sure enemy controller was, well, maybe not. Enemy controller would be a bit further into the future. Fusion Sage, ugh. Gale Dalgra. It's a lot of no. Looks like we're going to go on the offense this time. Umbra and Luminous to set. Literally, just set. Set it. Set it. Set it. We'll activate it. We'll activate it. We'll summon. I understand Giant Soldier in Stone might not be the best move with a Gemini Elf there, but it will lure out something that has some more power than it does defense. And with swords up, hopefully we'll go ahead and lull the AI to just let us hit the monster. It said no. Which is kind of funny. We're going to play our Gemini Elf anyway. Gemini to defense. Maneater probably takes out Gemini. No, so this guy actually plays like a normal person. Fantastic. Okay. Because that's what I would do. I would take out the incoming attack. Of course, I'd weigh my options in that moment. So not always, but yeah, usually. Take out back row with MST. Did we get a Mirror Force that time? We get a Widespread Ruin. Yikes. Play Witch. We'll Prima. We get our Soldier back. What have you had? You had a Ghost Rider? Let's add that to my options. Alright, a full field. We'll enter combat. And we're going to go with the Ghost Rider first. Hane, return one to the hands. If he's smart, he'll take his Vorse Raider back. Nope, he's going to give me the one I primoed. It's fantastic. I'd rather set the Soldier of Stone anyway. Let's see if he's smart enough to remember that I have it. That is the end of my round, and this will be the final turn of those swords. Not sure that I trust him entirely with that face down. Hane. This time he chooses to take his card back. Witchy Woman and Gemini Elf to the attacks. Second main. See if he remembers that I have that soldier. He attacks the witch just knowing he can. Okay. That is a certified Morphing Jar moment. No setup equals game, bro. Ah, bro, I'm so sorry. taking that back. I'm gonna just go ahead and play up my boy. I'm gonna let Jinzo do his thing. And we're gonna win this round too. It's not too bad, it's not too bad. Man, extra packs. Bro, what do you got now? Got that relinquished pack. MST, Spellbinding Circle, finally some good cards. Now, I would much rather see, oh, and we get the weekly jump. I mean, I guess the week shit's cool. What do we got? We got a couple days before that happens. I got a little bit of time before we hit the hour mark. I know I said 10 duels, but like we just finished 10, so I'm gonna put in 1 or 2 more in on this guy, and that'll get us just a little closer to tier 4 duelists. Oh no, that's too good. That's too good. Forceful Sentry. Of these, the only one that's gonna be okay if he gets it back will be that. Delinquent Duel. Straight up run your pockets, my guy. I think that was your Snatch Steal. And your Cyber Jar. Oh my goodness. So you still got your Horn of Heaven, and it doesn't even really matter. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting game for me. True Name, it's fine. I don't even mind. Horn of Heaven in the back. Monster in the front. Can we see it? At least it's just a bounce. At least it's just a bounce. No, he's not even gonna trigger it. He's scared. It's fine. We'll go through. We'll go ahead and clear the clown off. Could have bounced my card. That's unlucky. I'd have less field presence that way. I gotta try to dig through all this junk over here. One card at a time. What you got? Pop goes the Voice Raider. Let's see what else you got. Confiscation. How many cards you got left? You've got no hand. Dead draw. Really doesn't matter because as soon as he wants to, he's just going to attack anyway. Caught another vanilla. So he's got a monster, he's got a Horn of Heaven, and he's top decking. Meanwhile, he's facing a full back, well, almost a full back row. And my guy just won't come up off that playing defense. Get the Horn of Heaven out of there. Again, a better duelist probably would have stayed the course of that. And just went for any other card that got laid. So okay, that's actually a good move on his part. It cost me 50 points to take this hit, and I don't want to waste my Rush Reckless yet. So I'm going to let that bounce me. I can just replay him main phase 2. And unless he's got 2 of them. It's Crass Clown. I'm going to take the 100 here. We're going to see what he wants to do. Because it's not that he doesn't have a choice of what to do now. He can move the clown, bounce card. I think clown takes. There we go. Trap hole. Pretty sure what I'm trying to say is like the clown will take the giant soldier. Why would you bounce the giant soldier, you dip? Still refuses to keep a card in his hand, which is good. It's fine by me. As long as we keep the tribute fodder down, we should be fine. Old school grindy game. Slogging through a bunch of no's because I don't want to waste my Rush Reckless. Because realistically, that's how we're going to get over that wall of illusion. Tribute into a set. Like, monsters you could set at this point in time are crazy different. So we're just going to take a peek. I want a little preview. The Millennium Shield. McDonald's promo. 3,000 defense. Big yikes. I haven't had anything for monsters, really. I don't have anything in my deck that actually lets me beat that grayed out. So that's going to be the end of my round. Back row's nice. We'll go ahead, turn into a summoned skull. Enter the combat. Skull will attack shield. We will rush recklessly. We'll go up to 3,200 points. See, I'm not too sure what that card is he has face down. It's kind of bugging me. I mean, I had a solemn judgment. Maybe I should have played a little more. Yeah, we'll just solemn it. Half of my kingdom for none of your swords. Ah, this is gonna be fun. We tribute the Soldier of Stone for a Jinzo. And then your card doesn't matter so much. That little premature burial. Get back Jin. And I mean, I could do math, but I'd really rather not. Take that Ghost Raider. I'm gonna say this is darn close to 8,000 points. And we're gonna come over there, we're gonna touch it. Again, Scapegoat would be a very upsetting quick play spell card to see right now. And I mean, it might be in here because Joey's in here. They gave him stuff that didn't exist at the time, like his Panther Warrior. Not sure if his Rocket Warrior was in here or not. Confiscation and delinquent. What is this God pack? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get one more. Let's just close Umbra and Loomis out. And then we'll come back the next time. We'll have a shorter day. We'll only do the other 2 duelists here. Plus, I think we'll have a tournament. So we'll have a match in there too. Set Imperial. There's so many good things. Let's go with the Giant Soldier though. And the opponent says set one. You got it, boss. We'll try Battle Ox. We'll go combat, we'll run it. Of course it is. No point in going back to second main. Nothing I could do about it. Oof. Oof. Is that what I've been doing to everybody? It hurts. Anyway. We'll do that. Oh yeah. Not exactly evened up, but we're close. We're close. I mean, I'm okay with this. I'll take 100 points of damage and I'll draw 2. Even if I had a way to block that, I don't think I would have. Sets back row. That's so generous of you. Hey, let's see what it is. Anyway, mine cancels out stuff, so there's that. I'll bring back my Ox if you don't mind. There we go, nice little front line. Got some good options in hand for the next couple of tournaments. I'm gonna run it. Take that 4100. And pass it off. Can't stop the reborn, but all you can break is that Ox. Oh, you chose defense. Suppose I see your points. Now, tons of things I could do. I think keeping the pressure up is the most important. So we're going to take the weakest one and deal with the known stat. We're going to take the strongest one, and the one I don't really want to lose, we're going to run the question mark. Okay. Guess we're going to do that. A little insane, I'm going to lose my Jinzo this way, but hey. Like I said, better players will play that card when they get the opportunity to. Plus, he's going to get his traps back right about now. But I'm also going to quick play Destroy the Back Row. Tell me that was like widespread ruin or something. Throne of Heaven again. It's probably not a big deal. Full board Lodge in. Only one attack has to land. I'm betting on this being a wall of illusion. It's the one thing that would be like upsetting, but not really. So, that's fine. I don't feel the need to resolve it. I'm gonna win with my Ox, just because I like it. There we go. So this relinquished pack. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Nothing. I mean, nothing good. Which is fine. So it puts us calendar. We're on Feb 9. And for this, it means we've completed 3 of the 5 for Tier 3. So, real quick, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking this out. We'll be back next time. We'll go ahead. We'll clear the rest of Tier 3. We'll unlock Tier 4 and get into it. Once we go for Tier 5 Duelists, I think there's only like one that's actually there normally. Pegasus should be there since we did, in fact, unlock Toon World through the code. So he will be there. Guys, I just want to see you back next time. I hope you guys had fun with this. Hope you guys are playing this yourself and having fun. And see you guys next time, alright? Later.